Well, the bottom portion is stable. I'll probably. Okay. Yep, I'm all on the wrong. It's not a 15 millimeter. Still getting used to this wireless mic, so y'all kind of bear with me. I am mic'd. Wireless mic Movo. So y'all let me know how the audio is. I'm still getting used to the settings on it. I'm still getting used to turning it up and doing stuff like that. We'll turn the volume up a little bit on it. Still getting used to it. Got the Canadian Craftsman 20 volt impact driver for today's video. I'm still used to yelling, so y'all please bear with me. I used to yell when I'm far from the camera. Now I don't have to. I'm still getting used to this wireless mic. Bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and announce a little bit more damage that I have found today. The hood. And when I say the hood, I mean the hood. Let me show y'all. If I can never get it out. Hopefully y'all can see this. The hood is pretty badly damaged right here. A little more than I thought it was. I haven't replaced the strut. It's all fixable. I might just replace this whole bottom piece. This whole front fascia of the hood, which is pretty much, if y'all don't know, front fascia is from here, all the light stuff. I might just have that replaced. I don't know yet. There is going to be a little bit more difficult getting this off than it was on my build, which is in the shop right now, because, well, I got the engine in the way. So first things first, we're going to remove the battery, disconnect it, take the battery out, get that done with. Simple screwdriver. We're just going to take the negative off first. Officially get rid of the battery, you know, take it off, move it, and stuff out of the way. So that way I have the battery off and I can take the battery tray off. Then we'll take the horn out, stuff like that. So let me go get some needle nose. I should have some already in my box, in my little toolbox from when we worked on the TUBEBUDDY little thing. Yeah, we're still having problems with that. We're gonna work a little more today on it. Again, big shout out to Thunderhead 289. Y'all don't watch Thunderhead 289's channel. Seriously, go subscribe to him. That dude has 120,000 subscribers, and he listened and helped me. So, thank you, dude. Thank you very much. So let me, I'm sorry if y'all getting any up and down on the camera stuff. Just deal with it. And I'm going to adjust y'all to where y'all a little more level. Y'all are on uneven ground. Got another Texas Hills, which still open to collabs. If any YouTuber who wants to come out here to East Texas and collab with me. Whether it be on the Doom Buggy, whether it be on a video on the project we work, which is still here. Update on Project We Work is I am going to, me and my dad, we will be doing a couple mods to it, as in we're going to relocate the belt, make the belt different so we can go faster. But we're not wanting to go like super fast. We're just going to relocate the belt so that way we aren't going fast in reverse. Because that is not what we want. We want it to go forward. We want it to go faster forward. We're not trying to make it fast, and no means. We just want to kind of move forward at the speed that should have 2 forwards and 1 reverse instead of 2 reverses and 1 forward. Simple. Still moving the battery. Difficult. Got it. Woo! little bit old nut that you put the screw on, you know, it's difficult for me. So I need to get the battery out, so that way I can remove the battery tray, which will give me a little better access to the bolt for the plastic. You know, so go ahead and speed y'all up a little, give y'all a little time lapse, and let's get straight to it. Alright guys, so I'm being a little more ruthless obviously with this one, because I'm not saving this plastic. Well, the bottom portion is savable. I'll probably will sell it to try to make something under the top portion. It's absolute garbage. Right now what told me is this and this, so I can get them off real quick. My idea was to take off the wheel, but yeah, that didn't work too well. Make sure y'all still working. Yeah, y'all are. That didn't really work too well. This thing has been a handy little tool, so we're going to put it back up, and we're going to take off this battery tray completely. Oh, a little more damage report. We are going to need a new battery, because I am not going to allow this battery to be ran. Make sure y'all can see that. Here, let's put it like this. Somebody put editor note, which is me. Put it down up on the screen. Yeah, battery is woo. Yeah, it's going to we're gonna get a new battery. Battery's still good. It still works and all, but we're getting a new battery. Because I don't want to run that battery. Alright, that so you mean to tell me this ain't inside this screw? Worked though. Okay, there's that one. Ain't quite like an estimate he's going to. Anyway, I just want the plastic off today, because tomorrow I'm ultimately just going to back to it. Is this a 10 mil? If so, I want to go ahead and tape it off. No, that's going to be an 8 mil. So let's get 8 mil real quick, guys. I'm giving y'all a mix of time lapse and actual stuff. I know it's a different video. If you aren't used to this, let's just be straight up honest. We've torqued stuff apart on the channel before. We disassembled the four-wheeler and my mower build, but we never really got into tearing this one apart. Well, now we can, and now that it's been wrecked, anything that we've been wanting to do to it can be done. Like, I'm kidding you not, yesterday I was talking to my dad about this, and this dude's already talking about putting a dual engine setup on it. Absolutely retarded, actually. I just want these out my way. I got really care. So this thing is a little more complex to take apart because I actually got an engine there, and I actually got wires that I got to be careful of. I can't just rip off if they're there and shit like that, like I could for the other one, because these wires are going to have to get reused. So, but this is making it easier so far. But can you believe this? We bought this on the exact day that we tore that one down. It was like 5 hours later. Kind of insane. Okay, well, it's all still connected to that. I can snap that out real easily. Okay, that one's out. Now let's just wiggle this one out. Let's give it a little hubcap. Alright, it ain't working out, so we're going to unplug it. Alright, it's unplugged. Now it's out. Now I can actually take it all the way out. So, whatever that just went to, it's going to get relocated because it just broke. So, yeah. Wonderful. It just broke on me. Wonderful. Just what I wanted to have. Okay. So now we're going to get this some extensions for sure. We're definitely going to need some extensions, and I'm going to try to get the rest of this plastic off real quick. So let me scooch up into the shop and get y'all straight back onto a time lapse. I have been disassembling this for the past hour. I started about 40 minutes, so yeah, it's kind of took me longer to do it this way than I did the other one. But then again, on this one, I also had a bunch. I had an engine in my way, and I had a bunch of electrical. But I still say I still got it off. Now, I got the broken steering portion. I pulled it all apart in like 2 different things. What I ultimately should have not have, but I really didn't give a crap. I should have pulled it apart as one, but I pulled it apart as 2. The reason I did that, so that way I could get it out without pulling the steering off, and I could show my dad that there was a way. The reason my plan was to swap this steering wheel out and just slide everything up, but you know, that kind of failed. Hope you guys still can hear me. Let me see if this is flashing. Yeah, okay, good. All the electrical's still here. I really did not rip any electrical wire. That was my plan, and not to, because I really want to save on the electrical. It's pretty self-explanatory where it goes, connected to connector. They're kind of easy to tell. The only thing that's really left told me, and y'all gonna laugh, but this parking brake didn't give us hell when we were doing it on the other one. So we disconnected it from down there. Well, on this one, I decided I'm just going to do it since I took the plastic apart, how I took the plastic apart, I just mopped this up and was able to get the plastic apart. It was relatively easy and relative, you know, once I got it off, that was the hard part. But y'all can now see the steering shaft is a little, just a wee bit bent, but it could be like that from the factory, but that's how it counts. That looks like that happened for the wreck. Bull bar is broke. I'll be taking that off very soon. I'll be putting a plastic cover back over the engine after I, get a couple other things off. Won't take me too long. I can get this off. Once I pull the steering, so I'll have to crawl up under it here in a little bit and wop that off real quick. That shouldn't take me too long. So let me go ahead. Go get the jack. I'm gonna lift this front end up. Somehow, there ain't much to lift up here because we done got rid of it all, but okay. We're gonna lift this front end up somehow so I can get up under it a little bit with the tool, and I can get the steering wheel off. And stay tuned for part 2 of the rebuild where I put the new plastic on. And I try to figure out all the electrical, which luckily I left the key switch in. So I don't have to play a key switch because my dad had to rebuild this. So I really didn't want to take the key switch apart. So I just kind of maneuvered it out the plastic, and the plastic was broke. So it kind of helped. My wheel has to be taken to the park to put it in new plastic, but I'll have my dad here to help me put it back together. I'll probably do it myself, honestly. I'm gonna get the steering wheel undone real quick. That'll be the final piece of steering wheel, then we'll be down. It looks so much different, guys. Oh my god. Just wow. Let me take this. My hands are dirty. I've gotten greasy. I've sweated. I worked on this video, so I don't want nobody saying I don't ever work. I do. It's just guys, this is a little more damage than we thought, but so it's definitely this battery tops it all, though. I ain't gonna lie. This battery right here, guys. Took some pictures for the Instagram to give y'all some teasers. Look at this battery. Y'all can see it right there from that angle. Now check this side out. This side's the worst. This side's got a little bend to it, but this side, woo, pretty bad, guys. Pretty bad. Definitely will need to be replaced. The hood's pretty bad. Hood's salvageable though, most of the hood. Engine still starts and runs. That's a bonus. So I'm going to get the jack out. Maybe. What time is it? 4:10. Jack's all the way over there. I have to pull it down. If that's my dad, then I'm gonna end this video. Let me get the jack out, at least closer to over here, and we'll decide what's next. My daddy goes home from work. He's not by the store, so I'm gonna go help him do that. But I at least want to get this up, so. Or attempt to. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be jacking at the muffler, but what the hell else can I jack on this thing? Actually, I can go a little bit under a little more after jack. Okay, let's get it in some. Let's try to get right there on that little crossing line. Well, as much as I can get it right now. I got a little something I ain't letting me push it back anymore. So, let's move this dirt bike real quick, guys. Move it out. I'll do. So she then be able to pull this with it. Yeah. We're going to get that little handy little tool right here. Get something a little more beefy, like 1/2 inch drive. I gotta go grab that adapter real quick. So yeah. I do need to get me some plastic to put on. Yeah, these shorts can be off. I really don't want to work too much. That's why I haven't really got on the ground much, because I'm not in the proper clothes. Well, I am up, but not the shorts. So I ain't been on the ground much. Let's see if we got any plastic up in the shop. Fall under. Do some cool stuff like that. We're gonna grab a couple sockets. We're just gonna crawl up under real quick and try to figure out what size. Okay. Alright, so those two are too big. Okay. Maybe 5/8. Ugh. 5/8 is a little big, so let's go with a 9/16 and let's go ahead and grab a 15 millimeter. 15, not 14, guys. Let's try 15 millimeter. 15 millimeter actually fits pretty good, so we're gonna go with that. Okay, we're gonna lose my 15 millimeter. Man, y'all are just gonna love this video. It is crap all in here, but not scary. Not this scary. Okay. Yep, I'm all on the wrong. It's not a 15 millimeter. I'm 100% wrong. Do not quote me on that. That was a mistake. That is not the steering. This is. It had enough torque to take it apart. So that's going to do that. Now we can pull the steering shaft off and take a closer look at that, guys. Can't wait to show you that because it is bent like crazy. Woo! There we go. Alright, now we can mosey this stuff off. Huh? Damn is right. Wait till you watch this video. Guys, my dad is happily home from work. I'm Mike. This video has been very much so good. He's limping. They worked his ass off today already. Alright, so I need to get this one.
Damn! That's why my ribs hurt. That's where my ribs went.
And now we have a little more difficulties. Well, that is welded on there. So I'm going to have to do this. So we're just going to pop this off, guys. Well, there's a needle nose, there's a needle nose. Told you I would have this off yet. It wasn't that bad. And guess what? Parking brake's still attached. Good deal. I took it apart in pieces. Oh, they're all right here. Everything's right here. And I had to grab plastic when I got on the ground so they wasn't going to ruin these shorts. But otherwise, I'm good.
At the very minimum, I'm going to drill and tap these spindles and put a bolt in there. This one, the passenger side will be standard, and the driver's side will be reverse threaded, left-hand threaded. They won't back out.
Let's show the steering shaft.
That's at the minimum.
I
ain't in no hurry to mess with that thing.
Y'all can see it's bent pretty darn good.
I still have a bad taste in my mouth from it.
It's bent pretty good, but it is completely.
But there's another one sitting right back there. Where's my bull bar? I can fix that bull bar.
Bull bar's still on. I never took it off.
It's actually fishing.
But now the mower is completely %100% disassembled, ready for reassembly, which will happen in the next part of
I bet
the
if
build.
I didn't have that bull bar on there, it would have really tore some stuff up.
Yeah. The electrical is the hardest part. That's what gave me the most problems.
Yeah, make sure this is covered up.
I'm about to put that back on. Alright guys, so
Sweet.
I got this off in a good 40 minutes, which is, it took about 45 minutes. It was a little bit quicker than the other one with the old-fashioned tools. I think we did use the impact thing on the other one a little bit there. Maybe not. I think we only
used the ratchet.
Yeah.
I had somebody tell me this thing was just scrap, and I said, oh man.
Hold on. Let me come a
a
little
little bit. Yeah, I had somebody tell me up at my job, he's like, well, that thing's scrap. Oh man. I can have it back together 4 hours if I wanted to. They was like, that ain't no way. And I'm like, I got a parts mower right next to it. Ain't nothing to it. However, I don't want to mess with it right now.
All my plans are is going to be to get the plastic we took off my mower build, the mower that I just assembled will be sitting right back there. I might sit in the background, I might not. And to put it on here, get the steering back all hooked up.
Because we really can't move it around if we wanted to. It was like locked.
It was, the steering was steered, but lopsided steering, it just wasn't the best. And I'll put a C-clip on that other wheel that did come off, so that way that wheel's on secure, and we can roll it around safely.
Well, hey, on a positive note, we always wanted to change all this plastic out, that black plastic out with the newer looking stuff that we had, but we never did, so I'm kind of glad we didn't.
I want you to look at that battery. That battery is going to the junkyard today. We're never going back. Look at the sides.
It's good better. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
See,
I see it.
that's dented. That's not going back on.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Also, we're going to need a bottom end of the hood.
No, this battery's still good.
Nah, I don't want it back on there. It's got a bad dent. That once the battery gets dented, it gets a better chance to leak.
I didn't ask you what you wanted. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But
as long as it ain't bulging.
This portion will need to be replaced because it won't snap in. But that's pretty much it. Guys, the hood's broke. The bottom portion of the hood is scrap. Yes. At the minimum, we'll need a new bottom portion, which is the whole front fascia. What?
I never did like riding with that dang gum hood on there anyway. It bounced and flopped.
We'll get that fixed for next one. Anyways, guys, I'm going to tidy everything up, get it ready to go, and I'll see y'all in the next one, where I put the plastic back on and deal with electrical protections on the end, because we ripped the electrical off the other one. This one, I actually took it off right. So I'm going to have a lot of fun and a lot of cuss words. So I hope y'all are ready. This is going to be interesting. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out of here.